going on, everyone? How are you guys this Sunday evening? It's almost 8 p.m. on Sunday, and I just kind of felt the need to jump on really quick, check in with you guys, see how everyone is doing. I really hope that you guys are all doing well. It's the end of a very slow and relaxing weekend. I just wanted to quickly jump on. Usually I move things like the baby's bed behind me, and I get things all situated, but I was like, you know what, we's gonna keep it real today. We's gonna keep it real and very simple. The boys are taking their showers, they're getting ready for bed. Today's actually the 10th of February, and on the 10th of February we always light a candle for all the children that lost their battles to CHD. It's a really sad day for a lot of families, and we like to show our support and remember those who have lost their battle by lighting a candle in memory of them. So I had candles lit pretty much throughout the entire day. I always take a moment to think about these families and what they go through, because I cannot imagine what it would be like to lose a child. Quickly, I do want to apologize if you guys do hear noise in the background, or if my door opens and closes. It's because everyone's still moving around and trying to get settled for bed. But yes, like I was saying, I can't imagine what families go through with the loss of a loved one. That has to be our biggest fear as heart moms, heart dads, heart families in general. Like, people have to understand that there is not a cure for hypoplastic left heart syndrome. Usually, I'm not sure about other CHDs, but speaking on Ethan's CHD specifically, there is not a cure for hypoplastic left heart syndrome. The doctors can simply just do surgeries to reconstruct the heart to get it to work as best as they can. In Ethan's case, he's done really well so far after the repairs, after the reconstruction. We don't know how long those repairs will last. Eventually he will go into heart failure, and he will definitely need a heart transplant. The oldest person with his condition, as far as I know, is about 40 years old. There are adult CHD or adult HLHS individuals who are in their late 30s, so that's pretty much how long we know for sure they do live with this condition. They haven't been doing the surgeries for very long to reconstruct the heart, and that's why we don't have really old adults with his condition. So it's good to know that we've gotten to at least 40 years of age, and what a lot of people will tell you is that usually you start off with, oh, they may not make it. They may not survive the first heart surgery, and then they may not make it to age 2, and then they may not make it into their teens, and they may not make it into adulthood. And we do hear these things along the way, but just by following other adult HLHS individuals, we do see that these children do grow into adults. They do get to live a good life. So for Ethan, we didn't know he was going to make it out of the hospital. We've almost lost Ethan twice now, but first it was like, oh, he won't make it through the first surgery. He made it through the first surgery, and it's like, oh well, we don't know if he'll make it to age 2. He made it to age 2, and he's still going strong. Ethan is doing very well. He's 8 years old now. He will be 9 this year. We haven't had any complications since his last surgery when he was 3 years old, but we are very, very careful with him when it comes to like cold and flu season, because a cold or flu can actually kill Ethan. Sad but true. He would get very, very sick if he has a really bad cold. So that's the scariest thing about cold and flu season, is that it's very serious for an HLHS kid. Other than that, like I said, Ethan has done great. He's done way better than doctors expected, and a lot of times that they're just really surprised that he's done so well, and we couldn't be more happy. We're so thankful, and we're so grateful that God has continued to bless him with good health and strength. We just hope that he continues to do so. But just the simple fact that you kind of have that in the back of your mind, like, okay, he's doing great, but at any point he can take a turn for the worse. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what to expect. But we can just pray and hope that he does live a long and full life. That's just something I had on my heart. I felt like I had to get off my chest, is that Ethan's condition cannot be cured. We don't know how long Ethan will be here with us because, as you know, he's living with only half of his heart, literally. Instead of 4 chambers, he only has 2 chambers, and the doctors have worked very hard to reconstruct his heart. I just got a message to do my workout. The doctors have worked very hard to reconstruct his heart. He's done great since his last surgery, and we can only hope that he continues to do well. We don't know what the future is going to hold for Ethan, but we always pray for the best and enjoy the time that we do have with him. So yeah, for people who think that it's just a heart condition or it's just, you know, just something minor, it's really not. It's lifelong. HLHS is a lifelong chronic illness that cannot be cured. So that's just something that I wanted to share with you all. Other than that, Ethan is doing great. The other boys are doing great. We're gonna get everyone off to bed. That way I can get to bed because I am truly exhausted. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video if it needs any edits, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload it tonight. That way you guys can watch it. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great night. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.